Is good. You know, lazy boys say, live life comfortably, and you do that when you're in a lazy boy. As soon as I say the name lazy boy, you already know this is the worldwide leader, America's #1 favorite comfortable reclining chair. Started back in 1927, cousins Edwin and Edward created a brand that would go on to be an American icon, a legacy brand that has the reputation for delivering the highest premium quality. This is the Pinnacle. It is a beautiful, gorgeous chair that comes in a manual version or a power version. TEMPURResponse in terms of the seat, so it's resilient, it conforms to your body. Obviously, comfort factor is through the roof. On Monday morning, we launched this as a weekly deal drop, and a weekly deal drop is good for 1 week only or until it sells out. Well, we're now Sunday night, and this is the final presentation and the final chance to get a lazy boy, the Pinnacle, at the lowest price of the year. Now, we're gonna talk about all the upgrades, we're gonna talk about all the features, we're gonna talk about the way it makes you feel. The one thing that we do need to talk about is the fact we are nearly sold out across the board. Again, manual or power. Tell you what I'll do real quick. I'm gonna run over really fast to our colors, so you get some idea of the colors that we have. The color I was sat in just there is called our Fudge, and that's that beautiful chocolatey brown that's gonna work so well in so many homes. You can see that represented again here, so there's that Fudge if you wanna order. Oh, by the way, it's a swivel. We do love that. That's swivel for the first time. Over here, we've got our fabulous Midnight, which is gonna be your blue option. Incidentally, this is iClean fabric, so we can live life in this. We can eat in this and drink in this, have snacks in this, eat chocolate in this, and we're not worried about it. This next one is the Merlot, extremely limited in the Merlot. I have sold out of the Merlot in the manual. I have it available in the power though. And then over here, oh boy. Talk about stunning. This is called Cotton, and it's gonna work so well in so many homes. We'll certainly discuss moments and memories. We're gonna talk about Thanksgiving and Christmas time and New Year's Eve and reading books to your children and grandchildren in this chair. We'll talk about all the things that you're gonna see while you're sat in this chair. Maybe it's baby's first steps. Maybe it's your grandchild opening that present that you're so excited for them to see. This is a chair, a recliner, a lazy boy that you will have in your home for many, many years. Look, I sit down and automatically I start to rock. It's soothing away all my stress. Talking of soothing away stress, I want to introduce you to an amazing lady. She is a true expert. She's been in this industry for well over 2 decades. She is the National Director for Consumer Education. Amy Sam is here. Amy, it is wonderful to see you. Amy, I was with you on Monday when you launched this, and now tonight, the two of us, we get to close it out.
We sure do. This is the last hour, and I am so thankful for those who have purchased their lazy boy already this week, and I invite you to join our family if you aren't a lazy boy family member yet. Adam, what a find, what a deal. It's our relationship with HSN that we're so honored to be a part of, that we have the HSN brand, we have the La-Z-Boy brand, and we have the Tempur-Pedic brand, who have come together and built this custom order recliner for you with the top selling custom order features. I'm gonna start counting them down. On the outside, our iClean fabric. iClean fabric is a technology that's exclusive to La-Z-Boy. Here's the cotton fabric. This is cranberry juice. It is stickier than wine, and that's why I use it. I'm gonna spill it right on here. And look how it stays and beads and it rolls around. This means it does not get absorbed into the fabric. That means it will never live in the back of the fabric or on the foam that we have inside here because of the custom Tempur-Pedic TEMPURResponse foam. Look, nothing on the back. If you did not have iClean fabric technology, which is exclusive to La-Z-Boy, this is where that stain would live, and it would live on your Tempur-Pedic foam. That's the outside. On the power, you have this gorgeous nickel finish cradle with the magnetic wireless remote that's exclusive to La-Z-Boy. It's designed by our engineers.
Amy.
That fits right. Yes, my friend.
Amy, my love, we have a slight issue with your microphone, so we're going to attempt to resolve that. So I'll take over for a few moments while our experts deal with that situation. Folks, everything Amy was saying there, referring obviously to the amazing technology behind it. This is the remote control. It lives in here. It's just an arm's length away. This is magnetized, like Amy mentioned, so it always has a place to stay. You're never going to lose it. When you do take the remote control out, when you look at this remote control, very easy. I'm able to adjust all elements of the chair, the backrest, the footrest, it's the lumbar, it's all those areas that allow you to relax, and it might be to have a quick snooze, or to read a book, or maybe to sit back and listen to your favorite podcast. And then at the top here is the home button, and that's going to take you right back to the beginning, as it were, resetting the whole chair back to its normal position. I want to show you the pricing, because I think it's a big, obviously, incentive today. Like Amy said, this was custom made for you. The value that we have is really through the roof. So for the power version, normal retail price is $2,625. So $2,625. If you order it today during the final presentation of the week and the final opportunity to get it, you'll be able to get it for $18.99. So massive savings there. That's on FlexPay. Anybody with any major credit or debit card can do FlexPay. It's $379.80, and we will ship this to you. It's actually an in-home delivery that's included, and we'll certainly share more information on that. When we say in-home delivery, you will have this as quickly and in as little as 7 days. If you've been to order furniture recently, you know it's normally months to wait. Here's the other option. This is the manual. Normal retail value is $2,030. Our feature price is $1,249. Again, massive saving, and that will save you, obviously, on FlexPay as well. You know, the outlay, you don't need to pay it all instantly. When we think about our homes, we think about the regular sofa and the regular chair. Amy, when you go sit in your sofa, if you can't comfortably put your head back or maybe your feet up, that's not living life as comfortably as with a LaZBoy.
No, what are you doing? You're looking for the extra pillow to put in the lumbar, or you're try to find the pillow that fits you in the back of the neck, right? Well, that's not LaZBoy. When we got started in 1927, we built the original recliner. We designed the original recliner. And I'll show you on the power recliner that I am 5'2", and my head does not touch the back of the cushion. And that's what I love about this, is because now I bring the headrest to me. LaZBoy has designed every one of their recliners, whether it's manual, and I'll show you that in just a minute, or it's the power recliner. Our recliners work to you. Every other recliner company out there, their recliner is either opened and closed. You have to get comfortable in their chairs. This is what we love about LaZBoy. Look at this swivel rocker. This is our power swivel rocker. It has 145-degree rotation because you have power cords in the back. We do this so that you stay safe and the cords don't wrap. As Adam said to you, the first button is how we got started. It reclines without the leg rest up. Your second layer of buttons elevates the leg rest. The third set raises your headrest up to 55 degrees, and the fourth motor increases your lumbar up to an additional 3 inches. We're going to talk about Tempur-Pedic, TEMPURResponse memory foam, exclusive to LaZBoy. Our unibody construction, patented and exclusive to LaZBoy, a 4-sided frame. So even when you are reclined, and I'm going to hit my memory button right to my favorite reclining, underneath the chair, and I'm going to raise this leg rest up a little bit more, you see that fourth side underneath there. It is a solid board. You don't see the mechanism. That's where LaZBoy gives you that solid 4-side support. We all know a box design is the strongest design. Every other company is 3 sides, so what do? You get to see the mechanism when your friends are visiting, and look there, you don't see our mechanism. You just see the hardware that's necessary for raising the leg rest. When I'm done, I can come right back to an upright seated position from my memory position. So no matter where you're sitting, you find your fresh sweet spot and you press your memory button and you get to re-record that. The memory foam inside, it's really important to know that it's from seat to feet. This is not just where you're sitting, and that's what other companies do. They try to tell you, we're going to give you better foam where you're sitting, but not LaZBoy. It took scientists from Tempur-Pedic and their engineers, along with LaZBoy engineers, over 3 years to get the right formula. There's LaZBoy's high resiliency foam in the yellow. It is still outstanding. On top of that, we're putting our TEMPURResponse memory foam. You're getting the most comfort, durability, relaxation, and this is customized seating. So that means when you sit down, this is a cue ball. When you sit down, it starts immediately accepting the room temperature and your body temperature, and then it accepts your hip flexors, your spine, your calf muscles, your ankle support. Everything is a customized support all the way around. When you get up, watch how that divot is still there until it disappears. It comes back to flush. So that means the next time you sit down, it's ready to accept you. There is no other company out there that you're going to get customized sitting like the Tempur-Pedic gives you customized sleeping. Adam, I noticed when you first sat down that your entire body began to relax. And then, as you said, your rocking motion started. The other beauty about LaZBoy is the way we situate our rocker blocks and our rocker base, it automatically shifts with your body weight. And then the first time we've ever had on television, adding that swivel. We just keep adding our innovations to give you the most in comfort.
And that's what we've done with this custom-made LaZBoy for you. This is a chair, a LaZBoy, a recliner that makes everything so much better when you sat down. Heck, I mean, listen, one of my favorite pastimes is sitting down. I've been told I'm very good at it. If you're gonna sit down, you wanna make sure you're doing it in the most comfortable way possible, and that's what LaZBoy delivers. Our producer, Jared, is saying, Adam, you need to get up. He's saying you need to go because this is selling out. Okay, so here's what I'll do, a quick update of what we have left, because this isn't the beginning, it's the end. This launched on Monday, we're now Sunday, this is the end of our weekly deal drop. So the time for sitting is over. It's time to sell these out completely. This is the biggest deal of the holiday season. We can have this in your home in time for Christmas. We can have this in your home in as little as 7 days. The same cannot be said if you go to retail. So here's where we are. This is the cotton. I'm now nearly sold out in manual and power. If you do want the power, I have 16 left. If you want the manual, I have just over 2 dozen. So if you like this beautiful cotton throughout the past 7 days, we've seen a fabulous response to it. It's light, it's bright, it's airy, it's clean. Obviously, when you see that lighter color, you get nervous. Is it gonna be full of marks and stains? And the answer is no, because of that legendary iClean fabric. As Amy was doing, spilling juice on it, wine on it, it doesn't matter. It really comes up roses every time. This is the Merlot. I am sold out in manual. Merlot is sold out in manual. If you want the power, I have less than 30 now left. So this is that beautiful Merlot. It's a deep, rich, luxurious color. As I hold this, touch this, and squeeze this, you can see the contours, the levels of comfort that you have got here throughout this chair. The lumbar support, your head, your shoulders, to down here to the rolled arms that you see on the side. I mean, every part of this is so well done. Again, it's designed to last in so many ways a lifetime. This is the blue. In the system, it's called Midnight. If you want power, I have 15 left, and if you want manual, just under 20 left now. So this is, again, that midnight blue, really popular choice. We love our blues. And then over here, if you want that traditional, easy in any home, brown color, well, this is that perfect one. This is what we're calling fudge in the system. So this is that fudge brown. This one is nearly completely gone. So if you do want the fudge, I would order in the next 20 minutes or so at the very most. I have fewer than 40 total between the power and the manual. I want to explain just for a second the situation with FlexPay, because you know, we don't have the luxury that we did on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday or Saturday, where we knew that we would probably have availability. This is the end of the week, it's the end of the deal, it's the end of our Black Friday weekly deal drop, and of course it's the end of the availability. You see the pricing on the screen. The pricing on the screen allows us today to offer you a power LaZBoy for less than the price of a manual at retail. That's big. So take that same amount of money with HSN and you can get a power LaZBoy for the same price or less than you'd spend on a manual at retail. So the two prices that are on the screen, we can offer those both on FlexPay. FlexPay is open to anybody with any major credit or debit card, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover. All it means is we're gonna take our lowest prices of the season and break it up over 5 months. So if you want this right now, well look, I can offer you the manual for $249. All you spend today is $249 plus tax. We get this sent out to you immediately. The power, I can offer you, you know, on 5 Flex again, that's $379.80. And we can get that to you again in as little as 7 days. The other way that you might want to consider is with the HSN credit card. If you have an HSN credit card, you can take advantage of 18-month VIP financing, which essentially spreads the cost over 18 months. That brings the price down to as little as $69.38. If you want to apply for the card as well, I did get a big memo about, the biggest ever, $50 off. It's normally 10, sometimes 20, maybe 30, $50 off if you apply for the HSN card today. Okay, with that being said, they're telling, okay guys, can we just, sorry, forgive me, just over here real fast. The midnight now, there's a surge toward the midnight. Okay, if you want the midnight, really a couple dozen or so, a couple dozen in the midnight, and the other one over here that's selling faster than we anticipated is gonna be the cotton. Again, I know this is gonna be a bit more of a roller coaster presentation than we've been used to throughout the week, but a lot of folks have been thinking about this, considering it. Now is the time to act before it does expire or it does sell out. Amy, can we tackle this issue of delivery? Because we're so proud of this. And the very fact that folks can get it so quickly is a complete opposite to what we're finding in many retail stores.
Exactly. This is the beauty of our partnership again, is that we place these orders for all of these parts and all of these custom parts and orders to put it together to be here just this week. We're not on air again until next year.
Wow.
We have not had white glove delivery for over 2 years. That's why we're so excited about this. That means we're going to bring this into your home by appointment and put it together and take away all the packaging. There's no extra delivery fee. There's no extra setup fees required for this. It's all included. It's our gift to you when you purchase your LaZBoy today. That's unheard of. Our power recliner, it takes just a second to put it together. You saw the manual. The power is putting the back on the base halfway, then connecting the power connector. So watch this. It's 2 pieces. All the backs just slide right on the base. We're going to connect the 2 power motors in the back with the 2 power motors in the base. Then we're going to connect the chair to the power supply box. By the way, have 2 9-volt batteries ready when your delivery comes. That's your backup battery plan in case power goes out. Sit down, start using your recliner. Start putting your memory in on your remote control. Start relaxing, start enjoying the holiday seasons in 1 to 3 weeks. All of these custom order features that we're bringing you, they're our #1 top ordered custom ordered features. They're the ones that you asked us to put in the Pinnacle, which is the HSN favorite. You asked us to put the Flanagan fabric on, the iClean technology. That's an HSN favorite. And Adam, I'm sure you've said it, but my microphone's been going in and out. We don't charge restocking fees if you're not happy. And because we have plants and distribution centers across the United States, we're going to be able to deliver this to your gift recipient whenever their calendar is open. So we don't do it by what we have available. We're going to do this by what you have available. Enjoy your holidays, relax, and enjoy this for a lifetime. This is heirloom quality, something you're going to pass down for generations after generations. And what we put in this today, we didn't even have available last year at this time as we were counting the year down, did we?
It's custom made. It's been made for you with all these upgrades. The difference is that you're not paying for the upgrades because of our special value. There's so much to say, and I'm concerned about getting it all out. So I want to make sure everybody is on the same page, because this is what I would want to know if I was at home. We can get this to you in time for Christmas. This is the Black Friday deal. Amy is not back again this year with a bigger offer, a better deal, a better offer than this. This is our holiday offer from LaZBoy. The next time we see LaZBoy will be in 2023. So if you're somebody that wants to shop for a LaZBoy for you or a member of the family, again, maybe a Christmas gift for somebody you love, or dare I say, even for yourself, this is the one you've been waiting for. Our pricing is so competitive, is so low, is so affordable for what you get. This has proven to be one of our biggest selling offers of the whole year. And Amy and the LaZBoy team do a tremendous job in bringing us these, but the Pinnacle with the swivel, manual or power, has really proven to hit and resonate with all of our customers. So this is what I think should probably be the best idea. We're down now to fewer than 200 left total. Between the colors and the manual or power. We're going to take a few moments out just to give everybody a chance maybe to start dialing the toll-free number, or to go on hsn.com, or maybe open the camera on your cell phone and scan that QR code. But absolutely, let's take a few moments for you to grab it. Just before we do take a break, I want to tell you that we're doing specials all across the board today on Black Friday. Maybe you're into beauty items. Well, we can do that as well. We've got a great beauty sale going on hsn.com with up to 50% off on some of your favorite brands like chaise, for example. So check out the beauty sale online hsn.com. All right. The cotton's nearly gone and the fudge is nearly gone. I don't want you to leave us. We'll be right back after this.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Shop the lowest prices of the season throughout the day with Black Friday Deal Dash. Be sure to watch at 1 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., and 11 p.m. to get the best Black Friday deals, today's specials, and tons of great gifts. Every item is on sale during these hours, so don't miss it. Black Friday Deal Dash today.
And you can find everything you need for the holidays right here on HSN, like these beautiful holiday.
This year.
It was nothing.
Want to find your Mary? Shop HSN.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
That one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments.
With no interest or fees. Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
A pair of funky boots for my sister.
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Every budget needs a little flex during the holidays.
There's nothing like a LaZBoy. That feeling of just being so cozy and comfortable and relaxed. Get me a book. Let's read with our children. Let's listen to your favorite podcast or Audible. Let's have a nice afternoon nap. They're my favorite. Or maybe let's watch our favorite TV show. Okay, so if you're on hold, we do see you. We are very busy at this moment. During the break, our producer, Jared, he said, Adam, you need to get up from the Merlot. He said, the Merlot, we only have 7 left. I said, okay, so if you do want the Merlot, last call there. I won't be spending too much time on the Merlot anymore, since we really don't have many left. So the final few if you want the Merlot. I'm currently sat in the Midnight, which is gonna be that beautiful blue, the TEMPURResponse seat, the iClean clean fabric, the quality, I mean, assembled here, right here in the United States of America, the white glove delivery service, and again, I want to stress, delivery in as little as 7 days. If you want this as a Christmas present, you've got it. Sometimes when this time of year rolls around, it's hard to know when's the best deal. If I stick it out another few days, will there be a better deal? If I tune in on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, will this be cheaper? Will this be lower? No, this is the end of our biggest deal of the year with our weekly deal drop. And again, we have our final few. Amy, it's exciting, and I know you take such pride in talking about LaZBoy as you've experienced through the years. So many of our LaZBoy fans and friends and customers have such an emotional connection and have such a history with it because it means so much to them and their family.
It does. You know, I can think back to grandfather and father having their recliners, and you could sit in it during the day, but when they got home in the evenings, it was their chair, right? Well, why not reach out for yourself or your loved one and create a new memory of this brand new recliner? We have the technology.
I think we're having some gremlins in the system today, lovely Amy. We're gonna reconnect with Amy. I wanna just quickly show you for a second. Let me just press the home button and you'll see it automatically goes back to the reset. When we talk about history, you go back to 1927. I want to show you the factory, one of the factories today, because cousins Edwin and Edward set out to redefine the industry. And today there is such a pride that goes into every single LaZBoy that is produced. From the craftsmanship that's in there to the testing, ensuring that every single time you sit in this LaZBoy, it feels like the first time. That's why they are designed with that limited lifetime warranty, which is so valuable and really sets the tone for the experience that you'll have. I want to also stress something that Amy mentioned a little while ago. She said about the return policy. You know, so many times with furniture, there is a restocking fee if you don't love it. Well, let me explain. If you order this LaZBoy right now, and again, we can deliver this white glove delivery service in as little as 7 days, you actually have till the end of January next year. So you get it, you experience it, you sit down in it, you lounge and recline in it. If you don't think it's the best recliner you've ever experienced, if it doesn't change your whole life, well, you can send it back by January 31st. I mean, you call us, obviously, and we arrange it for you. And you get a full refund of the purchase price. So we don't have that restocking fee that so many furniture retailers have. Buy with confidence, but be excited. Remember, you're saving a small fortune today, a treasure chest. The regular price of the manual is $2,030. You're getting it for $1,249. It's like $800 off. The price of the Power is $2,625. You're getting it for $1,899. Again, a massive saving, and that's notwithstanding the white glove delivery service that's included, and also the flex pay that means you get to break the cost down over 5 months. I'm sat in the midnight color that continues to be really popular. If we get up close and personal with the side control panel, this is again is the Power. So there is seemingly an infinite number of ways to customize this. This is a magnetized area, so when you're not using it, place it right there, and it stays where it should do. You actually have here a little port so you can plug in your electronics to charge them, which we love as well. And then as you look at this remote control, this is so easy to understand. We have our backrest, we have our footrest, we have our headrest, and we have our lumbar up, down, or in, out. And again, memory 1, memory 2, or that home button that is right there. Amy, we're having some gremlins in the system. I'm thrilled. Are you with me, Amy? Are you there?
I am, and we are having gremlins. It must be snowing outside again. That's all I can think of. Adam, will you show the cradle again on the wireless remote? Because inside the cradle, I want everyone to see the 2 extra buttons that are on the inside. The front button is a Find My Remote. So if you happen to lose your remote somewhere in the house, that first little eyeglass button in the front, press that, and your remote will start to beep. And as soon as you find your remote, press any button on the remote itself, and that turns the beeping off. Now, if you have little ones in your home and they love to press buttons while you're reclining and mess up your memory, what's great about that back button is you can slide it to the back, and that turns off the communication to the remote itself. Now your little ones can't press the buttons, and then you just push it forward again and it reinstates the communication. So we really kind of thought of all of those details for you. And again, this has a battery backup in the back on your power supply box. Have two 9-volt batteries ready when your delivery comes. Pop those two 9 volts in. It slides in very easily. And in case your power goes out, like I'm up in the Northeast, we're having all kinds of snow and high winds, that means as you're in the full recline position or any recline position and the power goes out, it brings you back to an upright, seated, rocking position. And Adam, if it's okay, I want you to see, this is my cranberry that I spilled. Now I'm gonna check my timer because I went out at 6:21. It's now 6:31. This bubble of stain has been sitting on the surface for 10 minutes.
Wow.
It has not gone anywhere, and I'm going to do this again so that you know living life comfortably in LaZBoy means drinking, eating, snacking. The dog jumps up with you. The little ones jump up with you. We have tested all liquids. This is liquid repellent. It is stain lifting. We've even tested chocolate syrup on the cotton color. Look in the back. 10 minutes of a stain sitting on the surface, nothing in the back. Imagine if you had had Merlot in a glass and you spilled it and it was not iClean. This is what would be living on the back and on your fabulous TEMPURResponse memory foam. We do this with iClean technology exclusive to LaZBoy. Your fabric's been immersed in a family-friendly solution that surrounds every one of the fibers so that nothing permeates through the back. And look at this Tempur-Pedic. It is all the way in the back of the seat, all the way down to your ankles. That's LaZBoy's top high resiliency foam underneath, layered on top with TEMPURResponse memory foam. It's giving you customized seating. When you first get it home and it's delivered, it's going to feel firm. I want everyone to remember that. It will feel firm. It takes on the temperature of your room and it accepts your body weight. So as soon as you sit down, it's going to have a firmness to it. And then all of a sudden, you start to feel your body sink in, just like I'm pushing on the cue ball.
Right.
It goes down inside and fully encompasses and customizes your personal seating. When you get up, it recovers, and then it's ready for your loved one to sit down and have customized seating. Adam, so many custom features that we're bringing you to have in a couple of weeks, where if you took all of these custom order features and you went to order them on LaZBoy.com or in any authorized dealer, 8 to 16 weeks, and not for you, not today, I'm going to have it in your home before the holidays.
Did you hear what Amy just said? 8 to 16 weeks is the traditional timeline right now. You could have it in your home for most customers within 2 weeks, but in as little as 7 days. So this is a massive reduction, because when you buy this, you're so excited. You don't want to wait 16 weeks. You want it now, and we can get it to you now. You may have noticed while Amy was talking, it did become official. We are now limited quantity. Whenever you see limited quantity, that is really a call to action. We are now nearly sold out of our Black Friday weekly deal drop. This is the Black Friday special from LaZBoy. Amy and LaZBoy are not back again this year at all, and certainly not back with a better deal than this, which is why we're now nearly sold out. We sold the majority at launch on Monday. We've been selling them through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and now with this final presentation, they are all but nearly gone. This is the cotton. It's that beautiful, lighter, brighter color. I'll go over the colors in more depth with Amy shortly, but if you do want that, I have a couple handfuls left. I'm sold out in the manual in the Merlot and the power, there's a handful. They're telling me not to spend a lot of time there. Again, grab the Merlot if you want it. Midnight, extremely popular. About a dozen or so now left if you want the Midnight. Again, guys, you can do the math yourself. 12 here, 5 there, 7 here. I mean, there's hardly any now remaining. Then over here is the Fudge. Fudge in the lead at this stage. We are taking final orders on the Fudge. The great news is I still have it available in both power or manual on our Black Friday special. You will save hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars and benefit from white glove delivery service at no extra cost, and benefit from our extended return policy. If you don't love it, you have till the end of January to call us and tell us, and we'll come and sort it out for you and give you a refund of the purchase price. And of course, with our amazing Black Friday special, you're getting a custom chair made just for you that's ready to be delivered virtually immediately rather than waiting up to 16 weeks. Come with me over this way for a second. A lot of us in our homes, in our living rooms, we have chairs and sofas that might look nice, but aren't particularly comfortable. This is a mighty fine looking chair. Granted, it's maybe a slightly more formal chair than most of us have in our living room. But just to put it in perspective, if you think about where you're sat right now, or maybe the sofa or chair that you have, this chair, again, very formal, but you know, you can't lounge in this chair. There's no back to it. My head just goes all the way back. It certainly doesn't swivel, as much as I may try. And then, of course, there's nowhere to put your legs, right? If you're sat watching TV or watching a movie or watching sports in this, it's not living life comfortably. Now, come over here. Imagine this is in your home. In our life, we deserve to have, surely to heavens, the world's most comfortable recliner. This is the most comfortable way to sit, to read, to relax, to watch, and to really live life comfortably. The way it holds you, the way it nestles your body, the way it really gives you the comfort factor all the way to your head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Don't get me started. This really is the best possible way. You've got to get a LaZBoy. Every day without a LaZBoy recliner in your home is a day that you're not sitting and relaxing as comfortably as you could be. Yes, it's an investment, no argument there, but gee, this pays you back every time you sit in it. Of all the things we spend our money on, there is nothing. This and a mattress. Let's get a good LaZBoy recliner and a great mattress. I mean, for heaven's sake, it just makes sense. Okay, real fast, I need to run over here, then I'm gonna head back to Amy as we start to kind of bring this to a close. I was sat in the Fudge. We are now bare bones availability. If you want the Fudge, final orders here. We have 19 minutes left. Our final presentation of the year is ending in 19 minutes. That's the Midnight. We know the Merlot is nearly gone, and there's the Cotton. You know, Amy, in terms of this palette of colors, I really feel like these colors speak to what so many people are looking for in their homes today. I really love that the Cotton has been so popular as well.
Well, you know, Adam, that we choose the colors based on what our HSN clients and customers ask us for. And everyone loves white upholstery. It's just sharp. It gives the room a cleanliness, but the first thing people think of is, no way, I have children, I have pets, I have a husband. You know, we think about all of these, and I'm going to stretch over here. We think about all of these details of why we can't. You know, we love to have white boots, we love to have white jeans, but I can't. Well, that's not true, not with LaZBoy. We are exclusive to the iClean technology. This is not something you can go to a big box store and look for one number, one letter, and use it and spray it on your furniture. This is not like that. This is inclusive to all the fibers. So we take an entire bolt of fabric and immerse it into a family-friendly solution. And it covers every one of the fibers so that when you spill, and that is quite a spill, you are not panicking to run to the kitchen. Look at it. It's rolling all over. It's going to end up on me or my furniture, which is fine because I'm sitting in iClean, right? But And if you watched when I was on with Adam earlier in the week, it went all over my clothes. I wish my clothes were iClean. But this is all it takes. I'm not rubbing. I'm not scrubbing. I'm not running to get water or a cleaner or another kind of can of cleaner. It's because it's repellent. It's liquid repellent and it's stain lifting. There's little tiny baby drops that broke off from the mother drop. All I'm doing is dabbing. It is completely dry to the touch and nothing goes through the back. This investment that you're making in comfort, the investment you're making in a loved one's gift, you can let them know they can eat and drink in their LaZBoy furniture. There are stories I can tell you in my own household with chocolate and our granddaughter, with mud and our dog. And Adam, you know, this is my office. This is my office chair that I get to enjoy. I have had white furniture in here for a long time. And if it weren't for iClean, our granddaughter spilled and Adam will remember this, a 32-ounce iced tea all over our sofa, which is also iClean. My husband's the one that reminded me, don't worry, it's iClean. And he was right. I walked into the kitchen, I got paper towels, I came back, I blotted everything up, and nothing was wet. Imagine 32 ounces, and everything was fine. And that's the beauty of LaZBoy. It's the beauty of HSN, agreeing with what technology is and us bringing you the finest of our options and the finest of our quality. So you can sit back, you can relax, you can have that drink, you can eat those chips and not worry. Just be less, not stressful. And that's what we love about our company.
I love that. It's a great way to position it. And I always enjoy these presentations, namely because I get to be with Amy and also I get to sit and recline and relax for the hour. Obviously, I do need to urge you to place your order because we are 18 minutes away from our Black Friday presentation ending. This is your last chance to order it. It's been active throughout the past 7 days and it is ending here and now today with Amy and I. Amy will not be back on TV with another LaZBoy offer this year. This is the biggest deal, certainly of the holiday season, and that's why we've been so excited to share it with you over the past week. You can save today on a manual version, and the manual is wonderful, let me tell you. I'm in the manual right now with this lever that's here. You've got so many different ways to articulate it, to move it, to make yourself as comfortable as can be. Normal price is $2,030. We're at $1,249 for the lowest price of the year on the Pinnacle. That's the manual, and again, flex pay means you get it home for $249 and change. If you don't want to go for the power, well, it's an upgraded experience for sure, because now you've got a remote control that's wire-free and that gives you seemingly infinite number of options in the way that you can make yourself as comfortable as possible. Normal price there is $2,625. Our Black Friday weekly deal drop special is $18.99. Again, that is ending right now as well. The flex pay price on that is $379.80. Delivery is so key. It's white glove delivery service. For the past 2 years, that has been absent due to COVID. Thrilled to say that it is back now. And instead of an 8 to 16 week lead time, we will have this to you in as little as 7 days. For most customers, around 2 weeks. But obviously, Amy, as a Christmas present, as a holiday gift, we are gonna have this to folks at home, and that is gonna make the best gift ever.
And think about how your chair is made. Dayton, Tennessee, our home office in Monroe, Michigan, where we were when we started in that garage in 1927. This is Dayton. We are so proud of all the men and women that make these recliners for you. We stamp our own metal. We are very careful about inspections of the wood that we have. Look at the testing that we do. We custom cut every piece of foam. So when I talk about that memory foam and the foam that's in the arms, everything is precisely cut to fit the Pinnacle recliner for you. The Dacron back, this is so cushy because we tumbled Dacron 3 times, not once. So we go above and beyond industry standard. This is how we test our fabric, not just for spilling, but we test to make sure the seams are intact. This is us testing that memory foam. Look at the furniture. That's a 250-pound metal dummy that tests this frame and this mechanism 100,000 times. And then we put it in a box and we drop it, because we want to make sure, should anything happen inside a truck, that our product is safe when it's delivered to you. And then when it's delivered, let us call you. Let us make an appointment with you. Let us work with your calendar and your schedule. It's going to get busier as the holidays get closer. And then 30 minutes out, we're going to call just to make sure you're still good with white glove delivery. Or if you need to opt out of that and you want threshold, we'll offer that too. It doesn't matter. And then let us put this furniture together. Let us take the packaging away with your white glove delivery. Just sit down, just relax, and start enjoying your holiday season. Oh.
I tell you, it's so funny how the year has just flown by. I can't believe we're at the end of November already. Amy, they're giving me a really... wow, the latest update is we have 13 minutes left. Again, Black Friday deal is about to end, so we're kind of wrapping up, putting this to bed, as it were, for the year. Again, congratulations if you got it. You just got the biggest deal of the season on LaZBoy. You just got the lowest price of the season on a custom-made chair, recliner. Remember, as Amy said, with upgrades, if you go to the retail stores, you've got to add in and layer in all those upgrades. We did it all for you. You're getting more for less. I want to show you live in the studio some of the features here, because when we say about really customizing the way this is going to be, talk about the headrest. Here's a headrest that can recline back so you can relax, and then can certainly move forward if you need to sit forward. But again, look at the broad range of motion that you have here. As we go closer, maybe on the lumbar area, I want to show you this. So here is that lumbar, again, beautifully designed to envelop you. But if you need a little bit more support there, if you've got a little bit of backache, watch, you see it very quickly start to, you see that right there? It's becoming fuller and deeper and a little firmer, right? Or we can go back down again. So you've got all of those different ways to really experience LaZBoy, making it your perfect recliner. And needless to say, obviously, as I start to recline with the footrest down here, this is where, I mean, truly dreams are made of. This starts to move up, and what you get is just that perfect positioning. And again, I can certainly move the backrest back as well. And then you can fall asleep and just enjoy. Look how far back that goes. I mean, it really is remarkable. If I press the home button on the remote control, it will automatically reset and go back to the original position. It's ending in 11 minutes. Our final presentation ends in 11 minutes of our Black Friday deal. Amy's been on this week many times for many hours, and all of those hours culminate in this moment in time. I'm gonna go through the colors with Amy, if I may, one more time. Let's start here with the fudge, which is the most popular in this airing. I still have it available, that's the good news, in power and manual, but both are now down to the wire. Amy, fudge, no surprise that this continues to be a #1 choice.
You know, browns and grays have always been the top neutrals. Gray is, we're seeing a release of gray. More people are coming back to brown again. That's why you don't see a gray on air today, because people are ordering more and more brown, and that's why we brought it back. We want you to stay on trend, even though brown has been like a #1 color for LaZBoy for over 25 years, right? Then you have the gorgeous midnight. It is like your favorite pair of blue jeans. It is the perfect shade of navy. It's not too light and it's not too dark. And look at the undertones. This is kind of a linen-like look with chenille yarns. So you have soft texture to be included in your fabric, not just your iClean technology. It's beautiful. And it's also LaZBoy's #1 custom order color. The Merlot, I know. I've heard you say, I can't talk about it very much, but this is a true wine. Behind you, I think there's a red stocking not too far from you, but that shows you what an orange red is. And the Merlot is a true burgundy red with a little bit of a brownish black undertone. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the cotton. Cotton is second to none with you want that gorgeous cream tone in your home. Do you have dark colors and you want to lighten it up? Add the cream. It will go with everything in the home. And if you're gifting, there's not a single color that we brought today that wouldn't be perfect for anyone in any interior design background. They're all perfect colors, and that's why we brought those. You asked for them, we got them.
You know, it's this time of year.
Well, we almost.
No, truly. You know, we so often wait for this time of year to make those bigger purchases because we know this is the time of year where we are seemingly guaranteed of the best values, the lowest prices, those doorbuster deals, and that's what this is. If you've been wanting a LaZBoy, and I truly, deeply, madly hope that we've convinced you to try a LaZBoy because there's no hype to this. There is no hype, there's no gimmick. This is the world's most comfy recliner. There is simply no experience like it. You cannot buy better than a LaZBoy. You just can't. This is the best. I hope we've convinced you to try it because I know one thing for certain, you will not be disappointed. There's no way you're going to sit in this chair and say, what have I done? You will sit in this chair and say, why did I wait so long? If you buy it today, you are going to save a ton of money versus if you buy it tomorrow or if you go to the retail stores. You will save hundreds and hundreds of dollars and walk away with a recliner from LaZBoy that is far superior because it's been upgraded in so many ways. The TEMPURResponse seat, the iClean fabric, all the meticulous attention to detail that really makes this a wonderful custom chair, including the swivel feature that we love as well. 7.5 minutes before our Black Friday deal presentation comes to an end, the last chance of the year. Amy is not back tomorrow. The price is expiring. Amy, talk to me about manual versus power.
Yes, I'm in the manual recliner. This is a beautiful arc handle. Now, it is naturally longer in length than the LaZBoy standard handle. In the front, there's this perfect little shaped flat area, and that allows for single finger opening. So if you have dexterity issues, look how simple that opens. Now, this is a 3-position locking footrest. All I have to do is shift my body weight, and you will start to hear clicking. And that clicking is engaging a ratchet, and it locks in place 18 additional positions. That gives you 54 reclining positions in the manual recliner. And then, of course, you have your swivel and your rocking. When you're ready to get up, you just lower your handle. You're going to hear a ping. That ping is the sound of comfort. That is the ratchet now unlocking away from the frame, and that is where you have your security. Having that ratchet, 53 more reclining positions than any other reclining company. That's why we created the recliner. And this relaxing, that slouch position, that reclining is how LaZBoy got started. 360-degree swivel. Then you can recline the back without the leg rest being up, or you can choose one of 3 favorite leg rest positions and then one of 18 ratchet positions. All of this, you never lose lumbar support. Look at that gorgeous pie swivel base in a coffee finish. Both of those are upgrades. The LaZBoy frame is built on unibody construction. It's made right here in the United States with domestic and imported parts. You saw Dayton, Tennessee, how we stamp our own metal, the huge metal area, which I absolutely love going to the plant because I learned so much over these years of what we do and our technology. The power recliner. Here's your swivel, 145 degrees because you have power cord in the back. Your wireless remote, designed by LaZBoy engineers, it is patented. A home button, 2 memory buttons. Recline the back. Look at the back. When the back goes back, look at the front of my chair. It comes forward. This is why a Pinnacle recliner fits people 5 feet to over 6 feet, and it's tested to 300 pounds. Ready to raise the leg rest? Fine. Press your button, one button at a time, and the leg rest starts to elevate. It's up to you where you want to be reclining. You want to go to the full bed recline? Press both buttons, and back you go. Now you're ready to talk to someone in the room or watch television? Just raise the headrest. It comes up to 55 degrees.
Yeah.
You want more lumbar support? Increase it an additional 3 inches. And Adam, that lumbar, we think about our cars having a lumbar button on the side. Those are air pillows.
Yes.
Air pillows over time pop. This is a motor. The motor is what's moving our lumbar support forward an additional 3 inches so that you get